You're running for office. You've got ideas on how things should be done and solutions for problems you've seen. Now, if you just had a way to share your message, a popular medium that attracts not only voters, but people who actually vote, that stretches across all demographic lines, that is vibrant, relevant, and trusted. Welcome to Wyoming's Newspapers. We'd like to take just a few minutes to share with you some facts about Wyoming's newspapers, the top source for information on the world around us, especially when it comes to political candidates and issues. First, let's take a look at the overall numbers. More than 70% of Wyoming's adults read a newspaper on a regular basis. That's more than listen to radio or watch local television. Throw in regular visitors to newspaper websites, and now you're up to almost 80% of Wyoming's adults who regularly get their information from their local newspaper. There's no medium, none, that rivals the proven reach of Wyoming's newspapers. From Cheyenne to Jackson, Evanston to Gillette, and the high, wide lonesome in between, Wyoming's newspapers are invited into almost 140,000 households and are seen by more than 350,000 people every week. But here's the important part for you. 74% of those readers voted in Wyoming's last election for statewide offices. 74%. Let's add some perspective. In Wyoming's last gubernatorial election, fewer than 38% of those eligible to vote cast a ballot. Newspaper readers were twice as likely to vote as the general population. In fact, research shows those readers cast up to 90% of the ballots counted in 2014. That shows newspaper readers are politically involved, educated, and active. Let's look at another figure. Where do people look for the ads that help them decide how to vote on an issue? 40% look to the ads in newspapers, more than rely on ads on television, radio, and the internet combined. As a candidate for office, you know that winning your race is all about winning the trust of the voters. Wyoming's local newspapers are by far the most trusted source of information for candidates and issues, far surpassing the level of trust given television, radio, or the internet. And according to a 2017 survey, 65% of Americans simply don't trust what they see on social media. Worried about reaching those young voters? More than 40% of people under 35 read a newspaper at least once a week. So let's review. Newspapers are seen by more than 70% of the state's residents. Of those readers, 74% are proven voters. Newspapers are the most trusted source of information on candidates and issues, and they deliver readers across all age lines. In short, newspapers are your perfect campaign tool. There's more we could tell you about newspapers, but to find out, contact your local newspaper or the Wyoming Press Association.